So welcome everybody. In today's video, I want to explore some blow technique. The blow technique that I use mostly for better design when I just have things flying in the air. Okay, if you look at this one, you see this image here blurred out. Okay, then we have this one. We have this flower blurred out. You have this blurred out. Okay, then this one, you see this bucket here blurred out. You see this image here kind of having this edge more blurred out. Then this one, this part is kind of not blurred out. They see the name behind the image blurred out. Then we have this one, the flying icon here. Okay, there are different techniques to actually do this blow out. Okay, so in our tutorial here, we just want to explore how you can do that in Photoshop. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. If at the end of this video you find it helpful, please hit the like button. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, the first one we are going to know about is the motion blur. Okay, this icon here, let's go to filter, then come to blur, then come to motion blur here. So when you click on motion blur, it's good, this panel is going to open. Okay, this is the last setting that I used. So what happened here is the angle. Okay, you can actually switch the angle of how you want it to look like. As you change the angle, you're just going to see the effect. Okay, so this is the intensity. Okay, how much of the blur do you want? Okay, the more far I go, the more blur is going to be. Okay, these are blur technique that you can use. So the motion blur is mainly used for flying icon. That's when I mainly use it. And you can just pick this one, anyone, depending on the direction that you want the item to be flying from or flying to. Okay, the other one that I want to do is how to use it for background. Okay, look at this background. For instance, let me turn off all these layers so that we can see this background is just a cobbler shop. Okay, so we're going to use this as a background. Okay, I've already done this before, but let me just turn on the effect. I can see that it has become the background, and that's what I use in this design here. That's the background here. If I should turn off this now, you're going to see that that is the, we have it as the background here. Okay, so just by adding blur effect to it, has given it this, you know, blended background. Okay, so that's what we have here. So you can just, how you do it, just to go to Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur, let me take this out, let me delete it so that we can do it again. Then you can come to effects, go to blur, then come to Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur, it just fades everything. Okay, it just blurs everything, so you can just increase it until it kind of fades out. Okay, I think this is okay for the 1%, and you can use this as your background in your design. Okay, that's another blur effect. Okay, another one that I use most time is the iris blur. Okay, let me just prepare this design for that blur. Let me just, I want to make it look like a frame. Okay, let me just do this quickly. Okay, let me just do this. I want it to be on top, then clip it to it by holding the Alt key and coming here. This arrow is going to show, then just clip it. Then let's adjust this picture. Okay, go to the rectangular tool again. I'll just draw another one here, and let's clip it too. Okay, come to the original image and let's increase the stroke. Okay, but then let's change the stroke to something visible. Okay, let's make it yellow. Let's reduce the stroke back so we can actually see. Okay, then let's turn this first, this other stroke, let's make it to be the same color with the frame. Okay, so we have this 3 layer now forming this frame for this image. Okay, so what we're going to do is to group all of them. Just hold down the shift key, select the first one, go to the second one, go to the top one, and just select all. We're going to group them, then we're going to merge all layer. Okay, then we're going to convert this to smart object. Okay, this is just me preparing the item for the blur effect that we want to go for. Okay, so we want to blur some part and make sure that not all part of the design is blurred. Okay, so we're going to come here, go to blur, then we're going to go to iris blur, blur gallery. Okay, blur gallery, I'm going to go to iris blur. Okay, this is how the iris blur actually work. Okay, so this is the blur. Okay, So let's move it. Somehow it's difficult on my machine to run. Sometimes it's a very powerful and stressful thing in Photoshop. So let's just try and move it. Okay, it's moving now. So this is the angle. This is where you reduce it. Okay, this is where you reduce it, and you just take it in. Now you can see that as it gets close here, it's beginning to blur this part. Meanwhile, this part is not blurred. So what will happen is I want this top part not to be blurred. This control the distance, the fadedness of the blur. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. It control the kind of the distance of the blur. So if I should push it inside, it's going to fade more into it. The blur is going to go inside. So what happens most times is I like taking it really wide. Okay, I'm making sure that the angle that I want it to blow are closer, and I just let the other part go. Okay, this is where you can see that there is this circle around this middle. This is where you actually control the blurriness. Okay, how much of the blur do you want? So you can actually turn it up to 100. Okay, but that's not what I want. I want it to just have a little blur. Okay, so let's move this a little bit. Maybe I'll just have it touch this edge. Okay, and let's increase this thing because I don't want it to have that much effect on it. So we can now put this at the edge like this, and maybe just turn on this so that it doesn't affect it that much. So we can have this kind of blur on it. Okay, let's put it on the edge. Okay, so that it looks something like this, and let's just turn it like this. Okay, we have it like this now. So once you are satisfied with the angle that you want it to blur from, you can just click OK. So you cannot use this to, maybe you're making a design, you can just place it and just rotate it in a way. You can also give it that movement. Okay, so almost looks like the Gaussian blur. So if for example you are duplicating this all over your design and maybe a character is here, it's going to be a very good effect to have. If you turn on this background for instance, now just imagine the combination. Let me go to my gallery and just drag in something. This fresh boy. Okay, let's drag the guy here. Let's click OK. Let's click OK. Okay, now you see it's just by using this blur. Let me take this one, let me bring it to front. So once you're done, this is something you can do. Okay, and let's turn it on. Okay, for example, you've done a blur on a particular object in your design, and you want to copy the blur from another icon. You don't need to come here and start doing blur, selecting and start flickering around. Let's say this blur already have this directional blur, and you just want to copy the same directional blur with the level of blurriness into this one that is not blurred at all. So what you do is to locate the file that is having the effects and just make sure they are somehow close together. At least you can see them on your layer panel. What you do is to simply hold this motion blur and drag it into this one. Okay, I can actually move this one into here, but I want to duplicate it. If I should drag this motion blur and put it like this, it's going to leave here and transfer it to this one, but that's not what I want. I want to duplicate this effect into this one. One of the quickest way you can do it is to hold down the Alt key, okay, and drag the effect to the layer that you want it to be on, and it's going to duplicate that effect. I can see now both are not having the effect. Okay, so that's one way you can actually duplicate some of this effect into another layer and really have a cool workflow without you always trying to do it manually one after the other. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you find it helpful, please hit the like button. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much, and today is the 16th day of me teaching what I know as a graphic designer. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.